Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Bakersfield Tonight. Tonight, your host, Danny Hill, will go over all of the top issues in Bakersfield. Here he is, Danny Hill! Welcome back to Bakersfield Tonight. I'm Danny Hill. So there's a story that came to us out of Target at the Valley Plaza Mall. Apparently there was a couple there that decided to rob $700 worth of items. They went to the front of the store as they were getting ready to leave, and security stopped them. They didn't want to go get arrested, so they pulled out pepper spray, and they sprayed the security staff, and they took off running. The part of the story that's got the police confused is they gave a description as both of these people being in their 40s, being about 5'5" and weighing about 260 pounds. Let's be honest, nobody was running away from the scene there. Maybe they were walking fast, or they could have been gently moseying away from the scene, but there's no way they were running from the scene. Now here's the other thing about this. Upon further inspection into the cart, they found over 70 frozen pepperoni pizzas, a whole bunch of antacids, and milk of magnesia, which I think perfectly goes well with the 70 frozen pizzas. Trust me, if they weren't stopped at the door, they would have died later that evening. So it's probably a good thing that they got stopped. It's been raining a lot lately. It's been raining so much that people in Bakersfield have decided to have a little fun with it. And sure, you're supposed to be quarantined. Sure, you're supposed to be wearing a mask. Sure, you're supposed to be avoiding getting sick. But what's the best way to avoid being sick? Well, going outside with no shirt on and surfing in muddy, dirty water that's draining for the valley. And that's what they did. What better way to get pneumonia straight from the source than the dirty crap water that's built up on the street? It's awesome. Their next game they're gonna play is Who Wants to Drink Out of the Gutter? It's a fun little game called Screw COVID-19, Let's Get It From the Source. So if you're missing Second Saturday, don't worry, they've decided to go digital. You can now follow them on Instagram, and you can go through Second Saturday on your phone. That's gonna be fun. They said there's gonna be Pilates, there's gonna be merchants, and all this fun stuff, all virtually, so you can still have the experience of downtown Bakersfield. Just to make it a little more realistic, if you really want, they'll ship you some homeless urine. You can spray it all over the place and actually be asked constantly for money. Do you have any money? You got any money? You got any money? What is that smell? That's the smell of innovation. That's what that is. The California lottery has now been deemed an essential item for California. Obviously, most people are confused by that, seeing that you have to have interaction with a piece of paper. I have to fill this out and hand it to the cashier, and the cashier's got to run it and hand it back to you. It doesn't feel like it's an essential item. When California was pushed on this, why is this still open? They said, you guys are getting stimulus checks, right? So we got to get some of our money. Why don't you gamble that away? You have a chance of winning. I mean, sure, it's 1 in a billion, but give us your stimulus money. Give me your money. Local prisons have had an uptick of COVID-19 cases, and that hasn't been good. The inmates are getting a little scared inside of prison. When one was recently interviewed, he said, "Are you afraid of catching COVID-19? He said, "No, I'm afraid of COVID-19 not watching its back in the shower, and I'm gonna shank it." You know what I'm saying? All right then. The local homeless population in Bakersfield just received a whole bunch of brand new trailers that they can stay in. That way it keeps them off the street and they don't spread COVID-19. Amazing trailers. These things are really nice. In response, a lot of the business community from downtown has decided to go poop in front of their doors, just so they know exactly how it feels. DJs are having a tough time right now. I'm sure you've seen a lot of them on Facebook and Instagram, and they're mixing live and they're putting up Venmos and GoFundMes and whatever, trying to get as much money as you can. But at some point, they're gonna have to get normal jobs. In fact, I saw this happening the other day. I was inside of Walmart and I heard an announcement and it said, "If you're trying to buy toilet paper, put your hands up." That DJ was me, actually. Yeah, that was me. I was trying to get them to raise the roof, the roof. The roof is disinfected. We don't need no water. Let this roof just clean. Summer camp is facing an uncertainty right now as people are not going to summer camp. Obviously, they don't want to go there. You can't travel, be around people. You could get exposed, and you're not allowed to leave your house right now. But I got a couple of tips for you. If you'd like to experience summer camp all on your own, here's what you need to do. Wake up in the morning, and give yourself a wedgie. Then walk on down to the kitchen. Make sure you didn't shower because it smells too bad. Get that nice body odor smell in, and then head outside. Take a tour of your backyard and pretend like you care. To your left are snails, and to your right is the gnome we put up 4 years ago. Yeah, why the hell am I here? It's basically summer camp. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you get a moment, please like the video. Please subscribe. We try to do as many local stories as possible. If you have anything you'd like me to talk about, you can email me. If you'd like me to talk about Porterville, Taft. If you'd like me to talk about Buttonwillow, Delano, whatever you'd like, or just keep it here in Bakersfield, it's up to you. Lake Isabella, big shout out to everybody. So thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you again on Monday. Bye-bye.